What's going on, everybody? This is Scott, also known as ChaChingKing, and I am going to take you into this amazing estate. The lady that lived here was 96. It was a family estate. It's been in the family for well over 100 years. Check that out. This is called a piano organ. I do have dibs on that if nobody in the family wants it. So there's a good chance I could end up with that. But what I wanted to do is walk you around the house and show you the amazing stuff that's been left here. Most of the family's been through the place. There's an organ, awesome. They don't have a lot of value anymore. Look at that mid-century modern furniture. I didn't pick up any of that. These are mine here. I think that's a doughboy uniform. Dr. Pepper clock, old trumpet, some yo-yo, some toys. Noma is a great brand if you can find older ones. The 1940s, 1950s are really good. I did go through those t-shirts. There wasn't anything extra special in there. I've been through most of the clothes. I didn't find a whole lot in there that I was chasing, but look at the doors. Look at the furniture. I did go through those clothes over there. I went through this stuff here. And I'm looking for prizes. Look at this. I love this mid-century plastic trash can. Surely somebody wants that. I just love that. Old wood furniture like this, and this stuff is almost always built better than what you can get today, at least at a reasonable price. All dovetail drawers can easily be refinished to look great if you don't like the all wood. Those are branding irons down there. A friend of mine I brought with me picked out. Check the Pepsi syrup tin out. I love that too. Everywhere you look, there's just vintage goodness everywhere you look. Those old buttons and things, I didn't pick any up, and maybe I should have. I love this. This is an old Spartan radio, but it didn't work. It had some damage from electrical cord wrapped around it, had eaten into the plastic, so I left it. And look at this. My friend Susan picked out some original bingo cards.
Bingo!
Super cool. Those are like from the 20s. And they used buttons as markers. I like that just as much. I asked Susan if she was getting this, and she was kind of waiting on price. But the family priced everything very, very fair. And mixed in with the books, I don't know that it shows here, but I did pick some up, and I will pop up some of the books that I picked up that they were willing to get rid of. I like the old metal desks like this. They're hard to move and they're hard to sell, but they're awesome when they're in their right location. If you're watching this video, there's just almost no chance at all that you won't see things that I missed that were absolutely worth picking up. Here we've gone into the kitchen, and that is a hutch that Susan already got the top of it, and these guys were hauling it out for her. One of the guys here, one of the family members, is the one who invited me. They haven't had an estate sale. They haven't had an estate sale professional out, and he knows what I do and asked if I would like to come out and take a look. And part of my goal is if I find a real prize, something that's worth lots and lots and lots of money, I can keep them from making a mistake and make sure they get a fair price for it. Like their old trunk is pretty. And it was a little bit overwhelming when you get into these places that truly haven't been picked. Now, I kind of went right straight by it there, but I did pick up the smallest of the lanterns, and it has already sold. There were lots of Dr. Pepper things. I got the Dr. Pepper clock. There were some Dr. Pepper crates. I didn't buy any of the crates. I just picked up the clock. The clock I'm going to repair before I do anything with it. But look at all this rusty goodness. I just love this kind of stuff. Look at these cans. I don't know if old cans like that have any value or not. Look at that Dr. Pepper can. And I love this finger-eating son of a gun right here. Look at this chainsaw. I didn't get it, but I may go back after that, and I don't have a good reason for it. More of the Dr. Pepper. Now, this top case had one of the dividers was broken, and I would have had to empty it to get the yellow one on the bottom. But there's literally stuff everywhere you look, and a lot of it is really, really good. I loved this planter down here, the green one down there. I thought about emptying those out, but they didn't really have a good place for them. This, I was looking for, I believe that says Hager on the bottom, and Hager is a decent brand. I don't know what I was doing there. Hager is a decent brand. I was hoping it was Taco or something like that, something that would have some real high-end value. Still trying to find something that would make it worthwhile for the family to have invited me out. I mean, I spent a couple of $100, and I know Susan spent more than twice that. But my goal is always to find that one hidden gem out there that I could make them much, much more on than what they would ever get at an estate sale. I did look at the stained glass to make sure that it wasn't something special, that it wasn't old. And Susan was going through some of the older books that they had there. If you guys haven't seen it, I had a video last year where I went to a Picker's Paradise, which was Susan's, it's Susan's antique shop in Academy, Texas, called Sarsaparilla Chic. And she has a great eye and does a great job picking things up. I think any reseller could go into Susan's shop and make money. See the old hay fork there with the wooden handle? I didn't even notice it when I was there. And up here on, I think this is where I'm going to look up on the wall. I love that. Bull horns that say Texas on them. The lady that lived here was 96 when she passed away, and she had written on a lot of the woodwork. And she wrote on everything. She wrote everything from Bible verses to sayings that she liked. See the door, and just, it was fascinating, wonderful to walk through. This pig here, I have made that exact same pig in my shop before. All of the beadboard. The family was asking me, I like that old farmhouse sink. The family was asking me if there was architectural value in any of this stuff, and of course there is. And out here, there is a box of old Christmas ornaments. Most of those are 60s and 70s. They weren't quite the age that I like to find, but if you can't walk around this house and find things that you're interested in, you're just not looking. Those old andirons down there on the ground. Some of this place I went through 3 or 4 times because I was just positive I was going to miss things. I was hoping to find some fishing reels and things like that. Let's go in this old aluminum travel trailer. And I did buy this. I'll pop in a clip of it. I love that thing. And then we'll go in the travel trailer. I'm inside the old trailer that was on the property, an old aluminum trailer, and you could tell it was loaded with mice and rats. It's been left pretty much vacant, but I still wanted to take a peek because you never know what's hiding somewhere. And I did pretty good. I got all the way into the back, and at that point I opened one of the cabinets and something was not happy that I was in there. I changed my mind and decided to bail out. Look at that light fixture. I love that. Salt and pepper shakers. Old glasses. I'm waiting for a raccoon to come barreling out at me. I think there's an old bathroom in this one. This old travel trailer. Look at the curtains even, 1960s. And that fixture, gosh, that's lovely. It was about 110 out. And so in this aluminum trailer that was closed up, it was like 410. I told you that she wrote on a lot of stuff, and I wanted you to see this. I think this is an old metal feeder or the top of a small silo. And she wrote all over this thing, decorating it. And I absolutely love that. I didn't buy it because I don't know what I'd do with it. Absolutely love this place. Feel very, very honored and blessed to have got to go in. I appreciate you joining along. If you like these kind of videos, I've got other estate sales that I've been to. If you click right here on the screen, I'll have another one for you.